Hello everyone, I am your host, Warrior Angel. Welcome back to part 24 of this Malkavian Let's Play for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Now, if I remember right, I was just on my way to try and break into the theatre in order to find out, or place a camera, I should say, next to the... well, so to overlook the theatre. So let me have a look, see, I need to go to free... down here. So, we'll have to come up front and just say that this particular episode is just going to be a bunch of other side quests again, because I want to try and get them over and done with. And I enjoy side quests. I find them quite interesting in vampire games like this, where they actually might, they're interesting ones, and I'll just pick up X item for amount of items to sell and stuff like that. They are really quite interesting ones to do, whether or not it's breaking into someone's flat in order to place web cameras, or trying to find, there's just so many different ones. The thing, I like it. Okay, just need to be sneaky. Alright, now, if I remember right, let's activate this. The place I need to go for the camera is up this ladder. So, let's avoid him. Now, you may recognize this theatre, or at least maybe from this side. I'll show you the front in a sec. Now, you may recognize this theatre from the very first episode. This is where the Elysium took place. There, where I was judged, things. So, yep, you had LaCroix and Mongol the gorilla there, as well as Maximilian and Grouse was up there, and everyone else was sitting down. I don't believe this is actually one of the main, oh, there we go. I don't know if this is actually one of the main game ones, or it might be just one of the patch ones. But I do like it. Things. Let's just go back to an old place, somewhere where I wouldn't have that good memories, considering I watched my sire be executed on that stage. Alright, let's... bump. Okay. Dum. Having this obfuscate ability is very handy. Now I need to find a computer system. Nope. Okay, oh, here it is. Alright. Okay, camera. Net cam. Camera detected, enabled. So I need net security. Will help with our special security rights. Believe it was break a leg. Okay, shred. Net. Yeah, regular James Bond. Check your email soon, I'll be in touch. Okay, time to now leave. Alright. Just let him head past. Clap. Head back a bit. Phew. Okay, so what else do I need to do apart from thing? I need to go to Chinatown. That's the main quest, so I'm going to be doing that in the future. I need to head to the Simichi, and I've found out about the poster thing. Looked it up a bit just to try it for completion's sake, And I know now I need to go to the theatre where the gargoyle is to try and find it. At least the first one. I can't remember where to get some of the others. I think... what was one... Oh! I need that bloody picture. Do I still have it? No, I don't. There was a picture I used to picked up somewhere along the way of a Nosferatu sold thing, and I need to get that back, but I can't remember where I sold it. Was it? It could have been with Fat Larry. Was it with? Oh, Let's try. Can I climb up here? Trying to remember now. Who did I sell it to? It was either Fat Larry, that guy at the back in Santa Monica. Oh no, that's not the one I need. Come on, back down. Right. Yeah, it was either the one in Santa Monica in the trip in the pawn shop. It was Fat Larry here in downtown, or was it the other place in Hollywood? I'll have to check them. Alright, first of all, let's get out of these sewers. Oh, actually, this is quite convenient because this is Fat Larry. Oh, hang on. Inventory full. Okay, I don't really...
My man, what is up?
My shopping cart is empty. Okay, let's have a look, see if I did sell... No, I haven't sold him that. Is there anything I can sell him? Definitely don't need that. Thing. What the hell? Reduce the amount of damage done by gargoyles. Alright.
I got dinosaur eggs.
Nope, apparently I can't pick up any more items. Why is that the case? Okay, I definitely don't need that. Okay, so I haven't got a Fat Larry. It must be back in Santa Monica then. It's a good thing I headed back there now to deal with the third part of the password thing. So where are we? Just double check. There's nothing else I need to worry about here for the moment.
Hop in.
Whip it. Let's go. Okay, Santa Monica. Ah, the Book of Nod. It's supposed to be almost like the vampire equivalent of the Bible in a way. It's supposed to tell about, as you can see here, the origin of the kindred, ever from Cain onwards. Right. Ah, that was something I remember coming across recently. Where I said before that people wonder who the identity of the taxi driver is. And someone way back, and it might be Cain himself, because he's known for apparently for going around in this day and age. Apparently, that might have been because if you go on... Oh, hang on. Oh, that was the picture I needed. Excellent. I knew it was somewhere. But yeah, if you check out apparently the data files for this game, and you go to the sound, because you can nab the soundtracks off them. I find them quite atmospheric when it comes to play. To try and do games or writing or something like that. But, yeah, what... Apparently, his voice, his sound file was saved under Cain. So that's one of the other reasons where it might be the case. Okay, let's head in. Ah, hello, darling. You can keep that on, I guess. Okay, email. Alright. Number 12. Alright. Not a lot of time right now. Gotta make this quick. Metalhead Industries, Hollywood. Warehouse operation. Keys in your mailbox. Set up the hub. The terminal is in operations. Back of the warehouse. Top of some stairs. Probably locked electronically. Work the problem. They've gonna have tight security, but you got to keep it dark. They can't know you're there. Same drill. See ya. Okay, nice and easy. Alright.
Master?
You scared?
Okay.
Change it. Let's see. Spin your cocoon, little caterpillar. I want to see a butterfly later. And let's get some blood out of you. Bleed for me. So it's slightly abusive relationships? Yes. Handy there for blood and for getting the best armor later on? Yes. Oh, crap, did I spoil that? Alright, let's go in here. Get the key. Alright, let's head back to Hollywood now. I can deal with the gargoyle on end as well as get this thing sorted for Mitnick. Hello, Kane. I mean,
Somewhere.
body functions are denied for me for now. Just drive. Okay, off to Hollywood we go. As about the blood hunt, basically, if you break the laws and they can declare a hunt on you, where no one's supposed to give you, safety or anything like that. They're supposed to just find you and kill you. Oh, who are you? But so yeah, at the moment I believe Nines is actually under said blood hunt, which I think if you went to the last round back in downtown, then they will be pissed at you because you'll be the one who basically said yes, it was him that did it. Okay, let's go in here, and I think we're going to start dealing with the gargoyle. I can't remember which options I might be able to get, because if I remember... Yeah, because if I remember right, you do... As I said, you should be able to either fight it and kill it. You can either get it under your control again, or you can actually sort of make it have an arrangement with Isaac Abrams, the... here he is. Or you can have him actually have a sort of a beneficial relationship, partnership. Well, because he basically escaped because of the fact that he was... there we go.
Kindred invader, monster, I will smash you, crush you, tear the flesh from your bones.
So here we go. You can kill him and that thing. I like that. David versus Goliath. Call me a blood viewer. I'll read nothing but words. Weld, I mean. Nothing but words. Read? Weld? Ah.
No. Always kindred are talking, scheming, hurting others with their lies. Monsters you all. Abominations. A curse upon the earth.
Let's see. I'll bring you an olive branch from the Blood Baron.
Blood Baron, olive branch. You speak in twisted words and lies, as all your kind do.
Abrams, he of the Celluloid Dream. An offer, extended hands.
Offer? What offer? Yet another lie. He hopes to control me, to enslave me, just as my master before him. First he sends his underlings to destroy me, and now he wants to make peace. No! Curse him! Curse you all!
He needs no puppets, but a mountain of stone behind him.
What is this? Another devilish trick? Am I to trade one chain for another? Bow to Abrams now, instead of my old master? Never!
So if you guess, I'm actually trying to persuade him to try and join with, join with Isaac Abrams instead, because I don't really want to fight him. I mean, I understand his motives for not wanting to be under the mystical control of someone, so... Let's see. You are mounting behind him, and the Blood Baron battles the Camarilla. I'm not entirely sure which options I would... If I had normal, sane writing, I would understand a bit better. So, here we go.
Camarilla. What means this, Camarilla?
Oh, this is a good way to do this. Enslavers of our kind, and the Blood Baron rages against them.
He fights. Fights against his own kind.
Oh, so we could do this. He stands against the blood sorcerers, the makers of your chains.
The Tremere. Hate them above all your kind I do. Secrecy and sorcery. Betrayal and blood magic. Damned to hell are all of you. But the Tremere, most of all.
Right. Let me see. The Blood Baron hopes to cure this disease.
Yes,
Here we
I
go.
will fight alongside this Abrams and help him in his battle against this Camarilla. Lifeless demon he may be, but I swear to fight at his side.
The Bloodbound will be pleased. Farewell.
Yes. Now leave me. This theater is my domain, and I seek the peace of solitude.
I'm no longer here. So, before I do that though, I want to try and remember where to find this tape. I think it's somewhere in here. But anyway, you may think, well, like I said, I actually agree with the ideas of the Camarilla in Vampire the Masquerade. So it needs something there to stop people from trying to, not mortals trying to think, but to save us from the mortals. There we go, videotape. Because otherwise, if you had people going around willy-nilly, feeding off people out in broad public and all that, when you consider that in the world of dark, say in Los Angeles as well, maybe a couple of hundred vampires, maybe, and compare that to the fact that there are millions of people. I mean, you might be able to kill the first 10 or 20 or 30. The 31st one will get you. So I believe in the Camarilla, but at the same time, I don't want to fight that guy because I like the guy. So I'm perfectly happy to modify the truth a little bit and send him off against someone else. So let's pop back to Isaac because he's supposed to give me a reward as well. Oh, my apologies for that noise. My brother's turtle is knocking his heat around now. About that gift, can I have it now?
Here. And thanks again for
Pure
your
of
help,
Dubai.
brother. And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good, kid. He doesn't deserve you.
I'm wasted as my talent. Goodbye. So let's have a chat with him again. The Stone One has sworn fealty to the Baron.
A gargoyle serving in the defense of Hollywood. Exceptional. I'm sure it'll come as quite a surprise to the first shock troop that crosses the city line. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame you're still working full-time for the wrong side.
Though just it may be, I like to laugh. Laugh to the top.
LaCroix's chosen his agents well, I won't deny that. But in time you realize just who you serve. Excuse me.
I know something I won't tell. Maybe.
Yes?
The King of the Blood Wizards, was it? Oh, it was his Frankenstein. I won't tell, I won't tell. Okay, I'm gonna be good. At the end of the day, I'm not going to go around and cause war trouble with the Tremere things. So I could have told him then that the person who made the gargoyle was actually that Maximilian Grouse, the Tremere Primogen. Which could have been interesting, but then of course I'm gonna have problems about that. So, yeah, decided not to tell him in the end. That's... Right, where do I need to go now? Skirts flipping around. Marilyn Monroe moments. The irony being in New York, Los Angeles when that happens. Metalhead, this is the one. Right. Okay, I believe that's the room I need to go to, but he did say I need to try and find another way to get in, so I'll have to... Oh crap, crap. Ah, too many people! Oh, that was close. Because you see, my obfuscate stops working if I bump into someone. So I'm surprised no one saw me then. Okay, let's close the door. Okay, operations. Let's try and hack it. Oh wow, codpiece. Okay, unlock. Door unlock. Walk on. Oh wow, you can actually see the people on the camera up there. Cool. Okay, actually let's have a look at this quick. I've got 12 points now. If I leave it a bit later, that is a handy thing. That allows me to actually kill people without touching them. I just if it's a normal goon or something, he would just die. It's a very nifty thing to have. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to try and raise some of the stats up, because I can at least get one of them up. Playing, and maybe another one in the future. So I wouldn't mind getting... let's see, research and intimidation. Wits. Let's get wits up first. Alright. Whoops. Okay, sneaky sneaky. Oh. Ah, phew. Okay. Let's see, net, security. Let's try hacking this. Bang, bang your head. I'm impressed. Now get out quietly. I'll send you an email soon. Okay, actually, can I open that safe? Eight. Oh, hang on. Let me try this. If I head back to Allspex, that increases my wit another level. So if I go safe and try again. Tubo lever. There we go. Unlock. A wooden pool toy shaped like a duck. Okay. That's quite the random thing to find. Oh, hang on. I think... could be wrong. But I think it has something to do with Gary. And trying to get these pictures of his again. Oh. Let's get out of there. Okay, anyone else to worry about now? Okay, the this is going to be quickly a little bit interesting. Let's see, not here. It suggested that instead of actually dealing with the gargoyle, that I actually think I should actually go and speak to the Tremere Regent, you know, or Primogen, about the fact that I just made the gargoyle join Isaac Abrams. This could be interesting. Right. It's a shame that I don't have the option. If he tries to kill me, I can actually try and stab him in the head. Or chop his head off. Okay, oh, that was a good guess.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Maybe trade words, Wizard King.
Of course.
I did ensure that the Blood Golem hunts Hollywood no more.
You did. That's quite an accomplishment for one so young, neonate, and with discretion as well. Again, you impress me.
This deed deserves discretion. This deed deserves discretion.
And your efforts are well appreciated. Please accept this gift as payment for your accomplishment. The Tremere clan appreciates your confidentiality.
I'm no longer here. Okay, got a thing as well. So I got a new charm. Oops, what's this? Fey charm. +1 to dexterity. That's handy. Okay. Just head back now to my haven one more time in order to check the internet things again. Drop off the tape. And see if I get my hands on a nice new poster for my room. Ugh. I don't know, my brother's turtle is a little bit aggressive when it comes to things. So it's always around the same time of day. He goes around bashing anything that's happened to be in his tank.
Need a ride?
Like father and child, I'll ride while you drive. Okay, let's head back to Santa Monica. Yeah, he's a really annoying little shit at times. Ah well, I suppose he is part of the family, so thing. Right. First of all, I'm just going to drop off the tape quickly, so it's just a case of popping in here. And stick in the tape. Pop back out a sec. Alright. And apparently in a very short time, what should have happened is that Gary has managed to come in, take it, and wander back out again. There we go. It's almost like he just had nothing else to do but sit around right by the door without me seeing him. And, for anyone's interested, that is the poster. I'm not sure if it's an original work or something else, and I know it doesn't seem a thing. The arms, for example, look too muscular. Although that could be just me. But, oh, crap. Don't worry about that.
Master?
Where? Not here. Okay, so let's check out the computer. Email. Okay. Final network hub. Okay, this is the big one. Kuei Jin front in Chinatown called Kamikaze Zen. Yes, I know it's Japanese. Don't ask. They got a heavy-duty security system. Recon's coming. Once you're in, find the server room and activate the hub. One more thing. They have a vault where they keep software, etc. They'll break into it and take something. Put them off the scent. This one can be messy. It's your ass. Okay, the key to the front door is in your mailbox. Inside man put a file called Hooligan on one of the office terminals. There's a virus. Find it and execute it. This will shut down the power. Allow you to get past the first real security door. I never got any blueprints to the inner sanctum, so once you're past the first door, you're on your own to find the server room and the vault. Good luck. And cheat codes from Gary. Enjoying the film, boss, but I think I've really let myself go over the years. Oh, great. This seems to be your bag, so here's the deal. Know that Toreador and Vesuvius, Miss Velour? Back when she was breathing, it was more like Miss Anything for 300. And I got a poster. We'll trade for revealing photos saw in Haunted LA. Okay, so they don't actually tell you what it is, but it's pretty obvious. I mean, I think that was the thing I said about for the Nosferatu picture. The Haunted LA was the TV show that, if you remember a few episodes back, where they had the haunted hospital, and I decided to let that guy get eaten, if I remember right. Yeah, he, that's, oh, I was supposed to, why didn't go out and put the thing in there? Didn't I? Whoops. Okay, so, but yeah, so that was the show. The picture was obviously then from someone took it and showed a Nosferatu feeding on a human, which is not the best publicity. Gary wants it back, and he's willing to swap me a picture of Vivi. Alright, I need to take that as well. Okay, let's have a quick look. Ah, here we are. Not exactly a most revealing photo. I mean, that's exactly what she's wearing right now.
Master?
Right. Where? Not here. Okay, let's do this again. Want to learn Physectitude? Physectitude is the vampire discipline that you would have saw the Simichi use, which lets you, morph people. Okay. How you been, boss? Same drill as before. Got a surveillance shot of a certain Kuei Jin. It would have been degrading to photoshop it into a tacky poster, so that's what I did. Yours for a song. Actually, a tape. Something I met Malia did before I put the bites on her. I like to keep the kids in check. Last year's Jock Shot magazine swimsuit shoot. 2-point hardy reasons they pulled it off retail shelves. Fair enough. So as a case now, if I want to try and find the next picture, I will need to find...
Freak sandstorm activity is
responsible
for the destruction of 2
need to try and find this particular swimsuit magazine. I think it's in Hollywood, either as part of the sex store or possibly the 24/7 sort of aisle shop that you come across. where I bought the armor from, I think. I can't remember. I'll have a quick look. If not, I'll head off to Chinatown then, even for the next episode. Alright.
Hop in.
Ribbit, let's go. Okay, back to Hollywood. That might be in the sin bin, I guess. Alright, let's have a quick check in here.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to take it
Okay.
into the man.
Special
In
me.
case you didn't know it, you're tuned into the Deb of Night on KTR.
Okay, nothing there.
I'm your lovely hostess. Feel free to fantasize about me all you want. Please don't send any more drawings. The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some movies?
Alright, anything on handy around?
And what have you been up to tonight?
Not sure how I managed to get a camera to... Sorry, I'm not sure how I managed to get a keycard to go through there, but... Okay, interesting. Ah, this must be pretty handy if you're one of the Nosferatu. Given the fact that you can't really walk around in public and that. Maybe we're trying to do a Nosferatu let's play in the future. Let's check out the sin bin.
Do I smell bacon in here? Maybe pork chops? Hit the road, pal. I ain't a big fan of swine.
I did not court with cruelers. There's truth in my tale.
All right. If you say so. Now what do you want?
Need to mind your grey matter.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
No, I'm no longer here. Let's have a quick look, see if I can find anything. I'm pretty sure this videotape, or no, sorry, the swimsuit thing in question is supposed to be somewhere in the sin bin. I could be wrong though. It's been a long time since I played this. Shingato. Nope, that doesn't look to be the case. Okay, I'll make do for the moment. Anyway, let's head off now to Chinatown. Somewhere, elsewhere, anywhere. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Chinatown. Alright, here we are. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here now, guys, so we can start the next one with a complete full thing of, the Chinatown. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you've had, then feel free to like, or if you have, or ask any questions or make any comments. And if you have enjoyed it, then feel free to hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, thank you for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.